All right, guys, I'm gonna make this pretty quick. Raiders lose 23-16 against the New York Giants in New York. We honestly cost ourselves this game for plenty of reasons. I mean, the way this team played today was just kind of it was there, but it wasn't there. It was like we were playing the game at a decent level when we know we could play at an elite level. And honestly, it's very frustrating watching this team go through this. And I honestly don't believe it had anything to do with the off the field issues. I have a feeling it had to do with the way we were not in sync on the field. It was just so off base. Some sloppy play on our defensive part, guys. They put in work, but they also dropped the ball on the third down. It was like they kept making good play, and then give up a third down. Good play, give up a third down. Good play, give up a third down. And it kept fucking happening. So our defense, I can't take anything away from our pass rushers. Yannick Ngakoue and Maxx Crosby were putting in that work, man. They were actually getting at the quarterback. Yannick actually left with 2 sacks. One was a beautiful strip sack coming around the corner and just knocked that ball out. Beautiful play by Yannick Ngakoue. Maxx Crosby made a nice stop on and hit a guy hard. It looked like the ball came out, but I guess he was down when he went down with the ball. But and then made a couple good plays here and there. But our run defense wasn't there. I don't know any other way to put it. We were not stopping the run. Booker just. He was doing his thing. I can't take anything away from the guy. I ain't mad at Booker for leaving for that paycheck. You know, he wants to get that paper. It is what it is. I ain't mad at him. But I am a little pissed at him about the way he did my team today, man. He was just running all over us. So we could not stop the run defensively. So there was between running and penalties and not freaking being able to stop them on third down, this defense kind of just, they met their Achilles heel, and it is what it is. Now, mind you, with that said, they held the Giants to 23 points and gave us a chance. They gave us a shot to win the game. The loss was on our offense. Simple as that. Or the loss, even with the shortcomings from our defense on third down and all that BS, the loss was definitely on our offense. We threw a pick six. Derek Carr, horrible throw. Just off. And honestly, if you were to read the guy when he was making a break on the ball, he knew the ball was coming. Second interception, another horrible throw. Just way too predictable. When he pumps in the same direction he's about to throw. When the defender seen that, knew exactly where the ball was going. So, Carr, you got to get that shit fucking cleaned up, man. Honestly, I'm not even going to front. Darren Waller had 7 receptions for 96 yards and should have had a touchdown. Was wide open in the back, and Carr just freaking missed him. Honestly, guys, I'm not going to take anything away from the way this team performed today. No excuses. There's off the field issues, and I get that. And I know this team has been through more shit this year than any other team in a while. This was a game that we simply lost. Plain and simple, I honestly don't know if we had our deep threat there or we had our coach there, it would have made a fucking difference because it just seemed like they had our number in this game. We played good enough to win, but we did not execute in areas that we should have executed in. Carr was 30 or 46 for 296 yards and a touchdown and 2 interceptions. He had an off day, but he also had a decent day. It's a weird perspective if you really look at it, guys, because when it mattered, he was off. When he was getting us down the field, he was on. And it sucks. It really sucks that the moment we got into the red zone, we just fell apart. Our red zone offense was abysmal. It was just bad. Just bad all around, guys. It was just horrible, guys. I honestly don't know what to say about it. There's nothing positive I can say about the red zone offense. And the fact that we got 1 touchdown. That's it. We had 6 trips to the red zone. 6 trips to the red zone, and we left with 1 touchdown. That's just fucking sad. I was having flashbacks, guys, because I've seen this before, and I'm going to be real with you. It was back in 2014. marched down the field on ease. But the moment we got into the red zone, it was just like brick wall. It wasn't a horrible day either. Our offense actually looked decent on the ground. Running the ball, Josh Jacobs, he was putting in that work, man. He was gaining some yards. He was running through holes. He was doing his job. Honestly, Drake too. He was putting in work too, man. He was putting in some work. On the ground, we were legit. On the ground, we were moving the ball. We were actually running the ball very well. Josh Jacobs had 13 carries for 76 yards. Drake had like 4 carries for 30 yards. And then like coming out of the backfield, Drake was just catching ball after ball, making some yardage and getting first downs. Our offense was just not good enough in the red zone. Simple as that. That's on the coaching. Game planning and scheming up plays for your players to succeed in the red zone is their job. And honestly, it didn't seem like we had any legit plan in this game to win in the red zone. We kept hitting a brick wall. I mean, our offense was there all game, guys. If you really look at it and actually dissect this game, you will see that our offense was moving the ball. They were actually running it efficiently. They were passing it efficiently. They were doing their job. But then they went on lunch or some shit once we got into the red zone. Or took a 20-minute break or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it just seemed like we just fell apart in the red zone. The moment we got inside the 20, it was just nothing. It was just sad. Like it was really pathetic red zone offense on our part. Could put it on the Giants defense. I am not going to take away from the Giants defense. They played legit today, guys. They made the plays they had to make. When it came to the pick six, the pick off the right side, and also the forced fumble to end the game, got to give it to the Giants defense. They played legit. It's very necessary, and I'm very frustrated with the team's performance today when it came to red zone. I do understand that, there is shit going on, but at the same time, it showed that we were efficient enough to march the fucking ball down the field over and over and over again and get in the red zone 6 separate occasions, and we couldn't punch the ball in. There is no excuse for that. I put this on the team, I put this on the coaching, and I put this on the way this offense was not executing, okay? We need to come to play, man. We played good enough to win, but we did not execute in areas that we should have executed in, and it's fucking sad. So it is what it is. Raiders are now 5-3. We got Kansas City coming up, and if we lose this game, we've dropped to 5-4, which means we are starting the same routine that we do every year, where we start off really hot and get win after win after win, and then out of nowhere we just tank fall. So we cannot let this happen, guys. We got to step up. This next game is a must win. So it is what it is, guys. Raiders lose. Giants won. On to the next one. All right. That's going to do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.